moving, moving. Oh, they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving, right.
Thank you for tuning in to Popcorn and Pork Rinds. I'm your host, Sensei, and today I'll be interviewing David Harold Strand, aka the Horse Lord. Hello, David. Thank you for joining me today on Popcorn and Pork Rinds. So, why do they call you the Horse Guy?
Well, it was basically a name that people in the area that I live in Texas just kind of came up with, and it just kind of stuck with me. I just started calling myself the Horse Guy, and that's kind of how the name became about.
Interesting, being that I'm also a fellow Texan, but I've been gone for a long time. So, how did you get into MTG?
It was more around high school, probably my junior year. I saw a couple friends playing it, and I got my first starter deck, or intro pack, basically, around Avacyn Restored, which was 2012, 2013, so that's when I got into it, and I kind of got hooked from there, so yeah.
So how long do you think you've been playing MTG?
Well, I started in 2013. I took a break around 2015 or so, and then maybe it was around like 2016, and then I picked it back up around the 2019 course set, or maybe a little bit before, but I've been playing Magic for 7 years, roughly, I think, So
it's almost been a decade. That's quite a bit. I started in 1994 myself. So, how do you feel about your online interactions, talking about your passion? How do you feel you've been treated in the MTG community, especially on Facebook?
There's been some people that definitely like my passion for horses and the horse deck, but I know that there are quite a few people that definitely do not like my horse custom cards and things like that, and the horse deck. So, I feel that for the most part I've been treated pretty fairly, but it's hit or miss on, how people react to certain things, so yeah.
As a moderator in the larger group, or used to be, oh boy, we have gone to town sometimes with the post, but we're not here to talk about that right now. But my next question is, let's touch on those altars that you had mentioned. You used to get a lot of heat for them. Now AI is a thing. Has that changed anything for you? Starting to use AI versus doing the altars yourself?
I'm not quite sure if some of the stuff is AI or not. I just find the pictures online through Facebook and basically Google and just use them. And so where they become to be for art is what it is, and I just enjoy it no matter what. But yeah.
Interesting. So, being that you mainly play horses, what is your favorite deck to play?
Well, it's mainly horses is my favorite deck to play, but I also do enjoy playing my dog deck from time to time. That one's actually pretty fun too, but horses is the deck that I put the most time into for different variants, different styles of play, and pretty much everything, so yeah.
I forgot to mention, who is your commander?
So my commander is Kenrith or Morphon for 5 color. For 4 color, it's Aragorn. For 2 color, it's Shadowfax. And for 1 color, it's Kaelith. And you can have any other color paired with it. So, yeah.
I love those guys. So, what are your MTG plans for the year of 2024? Thunder Junction is right around the corner. Any cards you're excited about that have been spoiled?
There aren't any that have been spoiled so far that I'm excited for. I'm hoping that'll change once the debut comes out on Tuesday of this upcoming week, or next week anyway. So I'm hoping that'll change and there'll be some stuff in Thunder Junction that I'm actually excited for. From the pictures I've seen, there's a few horses in the artworks of the pictures, so I'm hopeful that there'll be something in there for me to be able to use.
Is there anything else that you might be excited for in the MTG world, or hoping that they will do?
I'm hoping that they do a Phyrexian Crest of Summare, because I've did a custom one, and that's the only other thing that I would want them to do, is go back to Phyrexia, so that way they can do that horse as a Phyrexian. That'd be just so amazing. As far as that, I can't really think of much else that I would want them to do for horses, but a 4 color commander of a horse would be really cool as well. So that'd be probably the only other thing besides the Phyrexian Crest of Summer.
That would be pretty cool. Is there anything else besides horses, or maybe cats and dogs, that you have maybe thought about playing other than the things mentioned?
Well, when I was in high school, I actually did play like a Centaur and Wolf mixed deck. That was actually pretty fun. And then I played Blue Black Mill during the 2013 standard format, and then I did play Mono Red Burn when that was legal around Theros block. The first Theros, with Journey into the Next and stuff like that. So I haven't played other decks, and I am wanting to rebuild my Centaurs for Commander, so those are some other decks that I have played before.
That is very interesting, and thank you for sharing that. A lot of people only assume that you've only played just horses, but of course that's a horse malarkey. Oh, that was a terrible dad joke. Thank you very much, David, for sitting down and having this conversation with me. I will definitely be linking your channel in the description below, and I will see you around. And again, thank you.